Yegnong and Jo on the front foot once again, looking for that right hook to the body. There you see him nudging away with that free right hand. Right hand over the top wasn't too far away from Yegnong and Jo. And this is an example of how he likes to operate, up close in the man's chest and just nudging away with whatever he can find. Beautiful left hand landed by Bourous. There's an example of his pet punch. A straight left hand.
Yeah, he loves that combination, doesn't he? The right hand followed by the left jab. And he really turns that shoulder through it again there, Ronald. You see it again, yeah. Used it so much yesterday. Really turns it over, gets some good torque on that shot. Plenty hip rotation as well. Effective for a big fellow that size to throw a backhand followed by a stiff jab. It's normally something we see with a lighter weight Olympic boxers.
So the referee lets the action resume. You have plenty of punctuation points for stoppages in this opening round. Boxers struggling to gain any flow or momentum.
Yeah, so difficult if they're continuously stopped that way. Jo trying to go to the body with the left hook twice, switches it back to the head there.
Oh, what a right hand, and the referee intervening immediately, this time to issue a standing count. A cracking right cross from Maxime Yegnong and Jo, bring about a standing count against Ahmed Bourous. Good right hand to the body on the resumption from the man in red. He really is going looking for his man now. The 10-second clapper has sounded. Well, excuse me, I thought that it sounded. That's from ring B. And Bourous standing his ground, looking to work with that left hand once again. But he really is a heavy-handed puncher, Yegnong and Jo. And he found the range with that right cross perfectly. Looking for the same shot once again. Came through with a good left hand, half hook, half uppercut to catch Bourous. And I think that quality will be enough to see the man from Cameroon take that first round by a 10-9 margin.
You would like to think so. Maybe even 10-8. You never know, Ronald. Let's hope that the referee doesn't intervene too much in the next round. These lads know exactly what they're doing. Good jab there from Bourous. Lovely stiff jab. He often throws it after the right hand.
10-9 across the board for the Cameroonian boxer, Maxime Yegnong and Jo. The unanimous first round.
Just like you said, Ronald, I thought there might be a cheeky 10-8 in there somewhere, but whoops. Looks like a banana, and it slipped like one as well.
So the second round underway, super heavyweight action. Only the finalists go through to Tokyo 2020 from this weight division. And Maxime Yegnong and Jo, look at the size of the man, but he punches like a boxer from the lower weights. He doesn't stop coming, and he's always looking to let his hands go.
His body shots are impressive as well, aren't they? He goes around both sides equally as effectively. He's got a lovely high guard. Not a lot gets through, barring the odd straight jab. Effective. Big lad, he certainly is. And he's solid as well. Arms like Felix Savon.
Indeed.
Whoa.
Good right hand again. That's the shot that brought about the standing count. And look at him continue to work away with that free right hand.
Do you think there could be a chance that he could possibly overwhelm Bourous if he maintains this, Ronald, just with a consistency and punch power and aggression?
I most certainly agree, but then when that flow is coming, they end up in this posture.
Yeah.
And they're tangling and mauling and leaning on the inside. Seldom is a clean exchange taking place. Good right hand once again causes Bourous to cover up and make him look rather uncomfortable. But Bourous simply can't get his Sunday punch, the left jab, working.
Yeah, but cleverly he gets his hands right back in. to his chin, Bourous, inside. He doesn't leave his hands flapping around in jail. He's trying to find room to punch, not hold, which is good to see.
And look at that, another marauding forward foray from Yegnong and Jayo, pinning Bourous to the ropes and looking to score both upstairs and downstairs. And Bourous has got to fashion a clinch to try and get some respite.
Yeah. It's a good tempo from such a big man as well. It's normally 2 to 3 shots and a 10 to 20 second rest, but this fellow doesn't take much rest at all. The other was whipping in those body shots now.
Letting his hands go in incessant fashion, and there's a good right hand to the body once again from Yegnong and Jayo.
And that effective defence where he just puts his forearms up around his head and deflects shots. Great work rate from such a big man.
Most certainly is. And you get the sense, well, at least our impression is that Yegnong and Jayo is the bigger athlete, so all of this mauling you suspect is going to be wearing out Bourous more than it is the boxer in red.
Yeah, he's got some serious wheels on him.
Good right hand to the body again. Bourous trying to get it back to distance, and now we look to establish his straights.
Right hand.
But a double jab right hand, where the final shot was effective, is landed by Yegnong and Jayo.
Textbook and lovely.
Oh my goodness. That's a tough second round if you're Ahmed Bourous.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Because he was trying to get something going, but he just was not given the room to think or work from this man's unrelenting pressure.
Very impressive stuff. Let's see some of these repeats now. Bourous punches in that round, very, very few and far between. Because this fellow in red really didn't give him much of a second to do anything.
So, Bourous taking it for Judge D, which I do find surprising.
Wow.
But Maxime Yegnong and Jayo in a really commanding position. He's leading for 4 of the 5 scoring judges by a 20 points to 18 margin. The man's chest is barely moving, which suggests he can carry on at this tempo for the final 3 minutes that remain.
Third and final round.
So into the third round we go then. Both of these men looking to book their spot in the final that will guarantee their appearance in Tokyo 2020.
And at this point, you've got to think that it looks like Jayo, forcing forward again, and he loves to go to the body as well. When he gets there, if he can find the room, he switches those shots right underneath Ronald with great authority.
And Bourous just not being given any time or space. This is where he wants to be.
Yeah,
so he can try and snake out that lead left hand like he just did with the good shot to the body.
He does have a lovely jab. We've said that before. He has a great jab, often thrown after his straight right hand.
Yegnong and Jayo just seemingly taking his foot on the gas, but now he's right back into the pocket once again and scores with a good right hand to the body. Nice defensive work with the left forearm once more. And look at him just crowding his man on the inside. Bourous, a minute has gone and he hasn't been able to have any sustained success, which is what he needs because he's trailing by a 2-point margin for 4 of the 5 judges. Only Judge D has it all square, 19 points apiece, 1 round apiece.
Yeah. This big fellow from Cameroon. Just, look at that body shot. He picked it beautifully. He was busy with the left jab before whipping it right underneath Bourous' right elbow. That's quality punch picking for a man this size.
Bourous scoring with the left hand.
Good chopping right hand as well from Jayo. Double jab, right hook, just falls short there. Bourous tries his favourite combination, but falls short. Good shot left hook there from Bourous. But it's just not enough now at this juncture, Ronald. He's been beaten in every area from this brilliant big boxer from Cameroon.
Less than a minute to go. Super heavyweights, of course, one punch can turn a contest on its head. But Bourous looking increasingly unlikely that he has got it within him to find that shot against this brick wall of a boxer. who keeps on coming forwards and really does possess good variety.
Yeah, he really does. He has all the shots in the book. And a great engine as well.
Non-stop
For a
work
man's
rate.
size. Like I said earlier, when I was speaking about wheels, of course, I was speaking about Njayo's legs. They are like American oak trees.
He continues to mix it up both to head and body. And it's been a terrific tournament for Maxime Yegnong Njayo. And he will be going through to Tokyo 2020 because he has booked his place in the final with a display of very good pressure boxing. Look at the support and encouragement he's receiving from his coaches because they know he has carried out the instructions to order, not allowing himself to break into a smile yet. Indeed, I don't think we've seen him smile all tournament long. This has been a business trip for the Cameroonian boxer. And his order of business has been accomplished because he boxed brilliantly during the course of this semi-final against his opponent from Morocco. Let's get the particulars that will confirm what we all anticipate, that Maxime Yegnong Njayo will be going to Tokyo.
The winner by unanimous decision in the red corner from Cameroon.
And still no smile from Maxime Yegnong Njayo, but inside he must be absolutely elated. There he finally shows some emotion because he has just secured his place at Tokyo 2020 in the super heavyweight division for Ahmed Bourous. And there's the celebration once again, pounding that head.